Heidi ho and welcome back. Alana, tell them where we're at.
We are at Davis Mountain State Park, still in Texas.
Yeah, we've been, it's not for a lack of driving, but we have not made our way out of Texas yet, if you've been following our adventures over the last couple of weeks. But that's okay. We are in a totally new region. In fact, as far as the views and the vibes, I think long ago, this popped up on our radar from a pin on TikTok or Instagram, something like that, as an alternative to Big Bend National Park, which is one of our faves. So we're excited to check it out. Take on this first hike, and Alana will tell you all about the place.
Davis Mountain State Park is set high in the mountains of West Texas, just outside Fort Davis. It covers more than 2,700 acres of cooler temperatures, rugged peaks, and wide open views. It's easy to see why it's often considered an alternative to Big Bend National Park, offering similar Chihuahuan desert scenery in a smaller, easier to access setting. For campers, the park offers more than 100 campsites with a mix of tent sites and RV sites with hookups. The historic Indian Lodge, built by the Civilian Conservation Corps in the 1930s, adds another unique lodging option right inside the park. Whether you're staying a night or settling in for a few days, it makes a great base camp for exploring this part of West Texas. If hiking is your thing, you'll find more than 15 miles of trails ranging from easier nature walks to steeper climbs with rewarding views. We chose to link the Skyline Drive Trail with the old CCC Trail for a route that combines scenic overlooks with a bit of park history. The climb up Skyline Drive Trail gains elevation quickly, and each switchback opens wider views across the surrounding mountains and desert below. Coming back down on the old CCC Trail adds a completely different feel, following portions of the original road used during the park's construction in the 1930s. Along the way, you'll pass historic stonework, big mountain views, and plenty of reminders that this route delivers a lot of scenery and history in a relatively short hike. With its white adobe walls, historic aura, and refreshing seasonal pool, the recently renovated Indian Lodge offers 39 rooms. The on-site Black Bear restaurant serves breakfast and lunch Thursday through Monday.
Well, yesterday was really a very lovely late afternoon hike, although I'm not sure if you could tell throughout the hike we had really contrasty and sort of stormy clouds, and storms were in fact forecasted. Now, we dodged most of it throughout the hike, but as we got towards the tail end, the little drizzle turned into rain, and then just as we got back to Tumbleweed the camper there, then it really sort of let loose. We stayed mostly dry, but we had to rush that tail end. That said, it didn't stick around for very long. In fact, it sort of passed through really quickly, and we had a really lovely sky again for sunset. In fact, you saw just a little bit of footage of us going out and doing the drive for sunset up the Skyline Drive again, and even checking out the lodge area. Now, for today, well, I'm off work. So we have a full day of hiking planned in the area directly across from where the camping is, sort of across from the main park entrance. It's an area that you should have a permit for. We've already done all of that. Mountain biking, horse camping, some other stuff over here. We're really looking forward to it. Let's go for a hike. So the rock here is like, it's really volcanic and very sharp, so just better safe than sorry since Abby's still pretty new to hiking. We're suiting her up with some
booties.
Some hot pink booties that as you can see she's real excited about. We got us a clown dog for a minute or two. There we go, she's settling in.
The Limpia Creek side of the park offers a larger multi-use trail system shared by hikers, mountain bikers, and horseback riders. We followed the easy opening stretch of Limpia Creek Trail through the canyon before the route gradually climbed toward Sheep Pen, where the views kept expanding across the surrounding mountains and grasslands. Before turning around, we added the short Vista Trail, a quick side trip that reaches the highest point in the park. One thing that makes this area even more special is what happens after the sun goes down. The Davis Mountains are known for some of the darkest skies in Texas, making this one of the best places in the state for stargazing. Nearby, the McDonald Observatory draws visitors from around the world with public programs and giant research telescopes. Even when the clouds don't cooperate, it's easy to see why this region has become such a destination for both desert and night sky lovers.
Break time, huh, Abby? You see a little break? That's all right.
Heading back down gave us a chance to take it all in a little slower, with wide mountain views, quiet desert terrain, and a trail system that feels more remote than the park's main area. After doing this hike, we are not sure how mountain bikers or even horses can handle this trail. Kudos to you if you do.
After our hike last night, we got back to camp, made some dinner, and honestly, just relaxed. It was just it was really a beautiful, beautiful evening.
Yes.
It was in the mid 70s, but there was just a really nice breeze. So when you find just a little bit of shade, which we've had here with a big tree over our site. Of course, we've got the awning, and the site even has this little awning gazebo-y type of thing. So plenty of shade, and it was just nice, sort of relaxing. That being said, it's the following morning, and unfortunately it's time for us to leave here. But the good news is we'll be heading off to someplace new. Hopefully we'll see you there. Thanks for following along in this video. Bye-bye.
Bye.